Alright, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. I have an explosive. Wait a minute. I don't have to go and redo that fight, do I? I'd better not have to. There's no marker over there. Do I have to go somewhere else for the explosive? This is slightly concerning. The weapon creation panel in the maintenance wing to make a bomb. Okay, so I just have to go somewhere else. Alright, crisis averted. Where is the weapons maintenance wing? Oh, I see. How do I get there? This is the storage depot. This is about-ish where I kept dying. Alright, I'm gonna come back here. Is this back where I said that I think there's a lot more that I could explore that I didn't? Landing strip 2. That's probably because you got a level, Charla. And yeah, what's off in this direction? I haven't even been in this whole different direction yet. This is convenient. It's giving me an excuse to go fast travel to a location sort of nearby where I wanted to go anyway, but just wasn't, because I wanted to not waste time. Alright, is there anything else over here? Probably is, right? Okay, this is something. Angel Engine X. That sounds like a game engine or something. Particularly the X part. Now, that's another one. Let me see. Is that all over here? I guess so. I thought this was an elevator when I initially came by, but I guess it isn't. Oh, there's a... Hello. Huge machinery. I think I asked this before a couple of videos ago, but does somebody make all this machinery, or did it just kind of always exist as part of the Mechon? Or Mechonis, I guess, would be the name for the landmass. Whatever. It is now daytime, not that I care, because I can't see the sun. Therefore, it is not daytime. Alright, the music barely had time to get started there. Fine part large. Is there any significance to this? Are these here for a reason? Probably not. Oh, there's yet another ramp. I'm just gonna keep following the ramps then. This thing is prominent. It has to be important. No, it's just blood oil. Okay. So I think that's it for this half of War Room. Nope. I've been running like 3 times in a row now. Which I like in situations like this. Unique monster music, okay. I think, and I've been meaning to mention this for a while, but I think at least one of Fiora's or Charla's weapons can damage the Monado without having to use enchant, which is pretty cool. I've been using enchant anyway, just out of like an abundance of caution. But Fiora, it wouldn't surprise me if like, since she is part robot now, she can just damage robots. And Charla, I at least possess one of the guns that can damage Mechon for Charla. I don't know if she's got it equipped or not. And I should probably find that out before the next boss shows up. Alright, affinity coins. Affinity coins for everyone. I didn't see a quest associated with this area, a kill quest or anything, but I got some experience from fighting it, and some satisfaction of knowing that I can beat up unique monsters without getting my ass handed to me. Let's see. That's it. Alright, now it's time to go down to the weapons area. Great, we're back here, and you respawned. I'm going to make you unrespawn real quick. Nothing personal, you must understand. There we go. The big special, whatever they are in the hangar things, they did not wake up, which pleases me because I don't quite want to deal with them yet. But this is for making the bomb. Alright, we just completed the Manhattan Project. They should have named the quest that, except they really shouldn't have, because there would have been, like... People would have been rather upset by that, I think. Let me see. I can now move on back to wherever I was, by the vent, right? The vent. 1 floor up, 2 floors up. Factory vent. All right. How considerate of them to make this a landmark, even though it wasn't particular. They did not put much of the budget into that explosion animation. But yeah, quite convenient of them to put the vent as a landmark that you can fast travel to, even though it's not all that big and impressive looking. Anyway, let's see. There might be more things that I can go and backtrack for in the central factory. Oh, great! It's a climbing section. I don't know if I want to go up or forward. I'm gonna go forward for now because it's easier. I don't know if there's anything else in the rest of the factory that I can explore, and if and when Shulk! Arrivederci! Alright, so if and when I feel like going and wasting time before the final boss, I will probably at least have a look back here to see if I missed anything. Is this somewhere that I want to be? It's fairly hidden. And that Mechon factory, how did I... That's just this little patch of pipe. It's labeled as an area that I got experience for running up. And it's called Mechon factory, and it sure doesn't look like one. Whatever. Am I gonna get experience from this corner too? Nope. Alright. Just the other one. Pretty sure there's nothing of importance here other than the game designers being like, oh, hey, did you notice that we put a pipe here that you can climb on? And I did. Surprisingly enough. Yeah, don't fall off again. God, my death counter is high enough without me doing stupid things like falling off pipes into the abyss. And I have no idea, like... I don't know. If I had to take a wild guess, there have been over 500 deaths in this game. And we'll see what that's up to when I'm editing. Because especially around the radio tower, that was just, like, non-stop dying. And a couple other areas, I did not make as much progress as well because I had to keep refighting things. We'll see. 500 might be a bit of a, bit on the high side, but it's not going to be a small number. What's this? Parts Noble. Alright. Wait. Yeah, maybe I should stop before I move the camera when I'm standing on a narrow pipe like that. Otherwise, I'm going to just, those who do not learn their history are doomed to repeat it. I think that's what this refers to anyway. Alright. That was easy. Free experience. I like my free experience. Let's see, what's up this way? Oh, more of the same. Who would have thought? Right? Can I get this before getting into a fight? Wait, can I get into a fight? That's fightable. I don't really feel like dealing with you because you're airborne. I'm going to have to deal with you. Okay.
We can't go on like this.
Yes, we can, Shulk. Stop being a wimp. Alright, more weapons that can damage the Mechon, which I guess makes sense considering the area that we're in right now. I think I've made that wisecrack already. You're one of those scorpion things. You look really big, but you're not like... Daring Assault, new quest. You discovered Mechon waiting when you enter the factory. Break through the enemy. Okay. I get a lot of experience from that. But unless you're like unusually strong, this shouldn't be bad, right? Does anybody else think that Fior's Mag Storm attack sounds like, I don't know, an event that Magfest would have in the middle of a rainforest or something? I have problems. Alright, well, that's the one thing that I have to do. I don't know if there are others. First, I'm gonna deal with these. Alright, that's another quest progress thing. So I guess I just have to finish off all these and clear out this area. Which would make sense. And quest complete in the middle of a particle effect when something died. Well, I got 20,000 experience from that and some armor and leggings. Which I am pretty okay with. Particles? Yeah. Alright, well, battle still isn't over, even if the quest is. There we go. Only 500 experience. I was looking through some earlier parts of this playthrough, and at some point, I think it was right before I entered the Ether Mines, I said something along the lines of I got 70 whole experience points from that. And I said it in a way that implied that that was a lot. And now, 70 experience points, haha. Right. Which way do I have to go? You guys look fightable. Alright, that's all of them. And treasure. And more treasure. And I'm not reading these, in case there was any doubt about that. What's this? This is just a wall. Is anything ever just a wall in video games, though? Probably. Now, what's up here? This is the way I'm supposed to go, right? I don't even remember. I think back there, or somewhere down there, was the pipes that I was running on and falling off, and I think this is where I'm supposed to go. We'll find out. By the way, I haven't seen the distance marker to the quest objective in a while. Did the game just decide that I'd had enough of that and that it was just going to tell me that there's a story memo? Or something, or is there like a technical reason why it's not doing that? Central Tower Roof. Alright, roof implies that we're getting close to the end. Or close to the top anyway, which is good because as much as I like the music, I really would like to go back out in the sunshine one of these days. Alright. By the way, have I not died in this video except for falling off the pipe? That might be a first. Well, not a first, but something that hasn't happened in a considerable amount of time. What are these things, though? They're not even like the roof to a bridge or anything. Like they kind of looked like they were earlier. They're just waving around. Alright, so this is the Central Tower Barrier. Turn off the electrical barrier. So we're just... Can't we just find the, like the power box with all the circuit breaker things and just find the ones that we need to turn on and find the ones that we need to turn off and just do it all at once so that we don't have to run around everywhere to... Never mind. Alright, so I guess I can't go through there either. I'm standing right on top of the quest marker. I'm guessing it's up there? We'll see. Just watch this be like that one part in the, oh god, I can't remember the name of the location, but a couple of videos ago when I first entered the Mechonis, and, I was running around up and down all these platforms for like 20 minutes, and the way forward was right in front of my face. I remember you guys. How are you guys doing? That didn't take long at all. And the game is informing me that the shipping level between Shulk and Fiora is going up once again.
Hey.
I really should just not be drawing attention to that, but why wouldn't I? Alright. That big, huge monster, and all we get is a boring old brown treasure chest. With some various things in it, which I didn't see. I'm clearly supposed to go there. Do I want to go there now and get it over with, or explore first? Alright, so since I might be able to get away with not having to backtrack, I'll just go and do this first. And then go exploring. And then fast travel back to this location, whatever it's called. And that was a lot of electricity that got turned off all at once. But yeah, what's this? It looks like it goes on for a while. More waving roofs. Roofs. Roof, R-O-O-F-S, just sounds bad. I'm sure English majors would agree. Take that as you will, Fiora. Context. Find parts, because I clearly don't have enough of those. Alright, I'm just gonna wait a minute for my HP to regenerate. There we go. You are exactly the same thing that I just finished fighting. Okay, it's so much easier fighting things when there's only one of them. That's another thing I need to stop commenting on. Face maintenance bay. Okay. So if I were to just make a nuisance of myself here, would I be able to interfere with the entire face-making operation? Face-making operation. That sounds a little humorous, and I'm not sure why. Let's see, is this a door? I can't see. Obviously it is. Where does it go, though? Regeneration control, okay. Is there anything that I can do here? No? Alright. Is this where some of the cutscenes were happening earlier in the game? Where like, faces would be assembled and whatever? That was a really long time ago, both in terms of in-game time and in terms of real time, because, like, I took the 3-month hiatus from playing this game. But, it wouldn't surprise me. What's this? This is almost as bad as exploring a cave in Minecraft, I swear. Although, I suppose, as far as this game is concerned, the path is guaranteed to end at some point, and not just go on infinitely. Where am I going? Is this where I just was? Did I do yet another loop? Central Tower Roof. I did yet another loop. I'll BRB. Alright, so you look like... What do you even look like? You look fancy. Like, almost like a robotic peacock tail or something. I don't know if that's what the artists were going for or anything. I've compared a couple of the Mechon types to animals. There's the scorpion, spiders, obviously, and I guess why not peacocks, right? Although, see, I am suddenly low in health. Scorpions and spiders are both arachnids, and those are sort of similar, and peacocks are just completely different. I don't know. There's also the, obviously I was calling things skyscrapers at various points, but I don't think many biologists would consider those animals. Let's see. Can you die already? There's only one of you. You look pretty fragile. Like, if I were to just hit your wings a couple times, you'd just totally fall out of the air and smash on the concrete. Alright, can you die before that attack hits? You cannot. Ow. Alright, so we both hit each other at about the same time. And I came out on top. How nice. What's this? Centipedes. More bugs. Didn't I fill in the bug page already, or was that something else? Oh, and also there actually are Mechon called outright bees. Although I haven't seen any, I think, since we were outside last. So that's another animal slash bug. Also, robots, you'd think it would be pretty easy to attach communication devices to them and let them inform each other that I have beaten up dozens, or probably at this point hundreds, of robots that were way bigger than them and way stronger than them, and they would be able to tell each other to maybe don't bother fighting this guy because he will wipe the floor with you. Alright, someone got a level. Shulk got a level. Of course, the elephant in the room with what I just said is that the death counter is how high now, and a fair number of them have killed me as well. Are you? What in God's name are you? Oh, you're that... Alright. I've seen you. Although with that said, the things that have killed me in this game have tended not to be the little tiny ones that only fight me in groups of 1 or 2. I think maybe they'd be able to aggregate a little or something like that. Alright. Open the treasure chest. There we go. Shulk, you don't have to wait patiently to open treasure. Hi? Blood oil. Don't try and think too hard on that. Let's see. Is this gonna take me all the way back down? Oh wait, this isn't where I was before with the skyscraper thing that was beating me up. This is somewhere completely different, I think. Is it? Because there was not that ramp there. There would not have been that ramp there, because then I would have been able to just bypass the vent. This is confusing. Cable mouse, huh? Actually, I think most computer mice are still wired. I don't believe the wireless ones work all that well. At least not the cheap ones anyway. Let's see, do I want to take you on? Do I want to try to take you on? Even though you're probably bigger than like a small factory. You're level 70. Okay, we're not doing that. Alright, so I think this is the end of the line for me, at least for now. And I am going to go back to... Hang on, let me look at the map. Because A, I can fast travel if I have to, and B, I can see where else there is that I could potentially look at going to. Face maintenance bay. Central tower roof. This is where I want to be, right? I think this is where I want to be. Alright, so I'm gonna go here and end it off. So, wait, is this where I want to be? Yeah, this is where I want to be. Am I getting into a battle? I just wanted to get the blue thing. I don't like the sound of this. I will see you all later.